I didn't think there was a way to show my screen, but there actually is. I'm gonna show y'all kind of what's inside my program. I'm gonna show y'all what's inside the Level Up Blueprint. I know this doesn't look like a lot right now. This is the Trainerize app, fitness client management software, whatever you want to call it. There's a bunch of different ones. I just use Trainerize because that's what I've been using forever, right? Keep it real with you. I barely even I try not to pay Trainerize as much as possible because I don't think you should pay to have clients. But it depends. It depends. They have like different stuff if I'm just being real. But anyways, that's the software that I just use to manage my clients. So I just want to show y'all this and break it down for y'all. And yeah, just show y'all what's behind the Level Up Blueprint kind of thing, right? So right now we have Caesar and Trevor in the Level Up Blueprint specifically. And Trevor is a client. He just joined actually, and he's been in it for a month. So now with Trainerize, I don't even know if I just said that right. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I don't like editing videos. So even though I'm probably going to edit this anyways, it don't really matter. But so this is Trevor's dashboard. This is what I see on my computer. I typically train my clients on the computer. And well, I go over stuff, right? Train my clients on the computer. That kind of doesn't sound right, but I make sure my clients are doing what they need to be doing over this computer, right? So I could go on my phone, I could check it anywhere but 24/7 access, right? I could see this on my phone. I could search up Trevor whenever I need to, right? I have this Trainerize app, and then a Notion one I'm gonna show in a little bit. That's a little something else, but Trainerize app has pretty much everything you need. Workouts. It has the MyFitnessPal link. You link MyFitnessPal to Trainerize, and so you got the plan, the workout, and then I make the meal plan as well. I guess for the sake of the video, I'll show y'all how I do meal plans. Hopefully my face actually isn't in the way. I hope not. Oh my gosh, I really don't feel like editing these videos. But anyways, this is the dashboard, right? So Trevor's goal is to gain weight. Right now we just set him a goal of getting to 170 pounds. He wants to get to 190, I think he said. That's his actual goal, but right now it's just 170 pounds. We're gonna increase it as he goes on, but so right now we just changed it in our recent check-in call, but he's working out 3 times a week now, and then his surplus right now is just 3,000 calories. That's what we have right now. Over time, that of course would increase, depending on timing and everything. Or it might decrease, or it might stay the same. I don't know. We'll see. But workout plan, give them the reminders for it. So constant updates from Trainerize specifically. Of course, with the 24/7 access. And then I build out all of this for you. Actually, I build out everything. So everything, you don't have to build out nothing. I do everything for you. I go down and build out down to the workouts, right? I build everything. Should I make my own videos on the workouts? Let me know in the comments below if I really should or not. But at the same time, man, that's a mission, and I have mostly stuff at home and then one other gym I could go to. But anyways, if you guys want me to break down each exercise, I can. But I build out the workouts, everything. Meal plan, I build out the meal plan, and I'll show y'all how to do that in a little bit. But progress, this is why tracking is so important, because what gets tracked gets improved, right? What gets measured can change or something like that, right? I don't know, but we want to make sure that you're actually doing the stuff that you need to be doing, right? We have progress pictures. He has been kind of like improving. He is kind of like increasing, right? Right now. But this is only 3 entries, right? This isn't a lot of like data to go off of, right? So we do need data. That is exactly why you need to track pretty much everything and anything you can. And of course, it is a long-term game. You know, you're not really gonna like, of course, I typically do 4-month increments, but of course, real progress, real results takes a lot longer than 4 months. Typically takes a year. So look at my client Caesar. Same thing, dashboard and everything, but his goals are a little different. He's trying to lose weight, right? So Trevor, he's trying to bulk up and gain weight, right? So he has his goals and everything customized for that specifically. But Caesar, he's trying to lose weight, so his goals and his stuff is completely different, completely customized for him. So yeah, this is the trainerized dashboard. But we have the Level Up Blueprint dashboard, or the Notion dashboard, call it, right? The Level Up Blueprint. This is just another extra dashboard add-on. I have extra videos that I add here, and I could add more too, right? This is completely customizable as well, depending on the person, right? This is just Trevor's right now. He's pretty fresh, pretty new. So this is very customizable, and this is just the basic right now. I really just got this, but the whole Level Up Blueprint, say got this or made this, whatever you want to call it, right? The whole Level Up Blueprint, the whole idea is to change your life. It's really to change your life into not just fitness. I don't just want to be like a regular like fitness coach. I don't want to be just a fitness coach in general. I want to be like a self-improvement coach, a life changing coach, whatever you want to call it. Not like a life coach, because trust me, should you take life coaching advice from me, let's be real, probably not. But at the same time, I know what I'm doing. I like to say so. I hope there's always more to learn, and I don't want to say that I know everything, but I hope I say I know what I'm doing. But anyway, I hope I do. Anyways, the Level Up Blueprint is made to change your life. Really, at the end of the day, it's a self-improvement program that's made to change your life, right? So this is the Notion dashboard of the Level Up Blueprint, and it's just what I have, you know. So you have your fitness, right? You have your fitness tracker apps and everything. So you're achieving your fitness goals, getting your physique right, getting your body right. I have like a lot of stuff just for accountability reasons, and you know, just to have fun, introduce yourself. I do have a community on Instagram. If you want to join that, hey, let me know, right? But oh yeah, Trevor's done all of these. But yeah, I wanted to make it like a self-improvement program. So like, get books, make sure we're tracking our supplements, got the pictures, weekly, like, you know, consistency, which we do need to update this with Trevor. But yeah, like, this is the Level Up Blueprint. This is, of course, still kind of in the trial, but I want to show y'all kind of what is in the program. All right, now it's time to break down the meal plan, the nutrition stuff. What typically comes with the meal plan and the nutrition in the Level Up Blueprint. And honestly, I customize it for you. Actually, I customize my meal plans for my clients to make sure that they're actually doing everything that they need to be doing. Of course, it varies depending from person to person. Some people need it more customized and dialed in. Some people really don't, you know. So it really depends on your goals and stuff. But for the clients that do need a meal plan, this is typically what I go over. Everything is customized. That's why it's in a Google Doc. It is nothing crazy. Might I add, disclaimer, I do use a little bit of AI to work on some stuff, but it kind of, everything kind of mixes in together, from check-in calls, it's regularly updated AI. It's worked on consistently, right? So as needed, right? So a little disclaimer, or actually some free game. Use AI to make your meal plans if you like to, right? But if you need to work with somebody one-on-one to make sure that you're actually doing right, that's something a little different. But use AI if you really need a meal plan, right? So the meal plans aren't really all crazy, but I am going to show you kind of the meal plans that do come in the program for my clients. So this is just an example, right? My client Venice, we worked on her meal plan quite quite a bit actually. So overview, the main idea, this was her goal: 1,500 calories a day, 130 grams of protein. Her goal was to get to 130 pounds. So 130 grams of protein, that was pretty much enough to do it. She couldn't get to 180 grams for where her body was at, but 130 grams was a good amount to support her current muscle and muscle growth. So that was kind of just the baseline, more or less ish. But she was really struggling to get a lot of protein in. So that was one thing we worked on. 1,500 calories a day. Super minimum. That was about like kind of what she needed. That really helped her get consistent and remove the like sugar cravings and overeating. Anyways, for breakfast, we came up with we tracked the protein, right? We made sure she got protein throughout the day, right? But we made tortilla wraps, made sure that she actually got something kind of like on the go if it had to be quick, something she could prep, right? So tortilla wraps, I'll make these pictures so you could get kind of an example, but it's obviously not going to look like this. But snacks that you could eat, because you might get hungry, you might not be hungry, it depends on the person. But snacks, lunch, snacks if needed. Lunch is all focus on the protein, right? Oh, hold on. All focus on the protein, and we have dinner as well. So 30 grams of protein, and we kind of go over what you like. Oh, and grocery lists and everything. But we go over what you like, what you don't like, and what all helps you achieve your goals, right? So obviously this might not be, if I'm being real, if I'm just being real and transparent, this might not be the best meal plan for my client Venice, right? Of course, that's why you try this, see what works, and make improvements over time, right? So one thing that she struggled with in this, with the meal plan, was being consistent with it. So something we just constantly work on. And yeah, but she said she liked it. She stuck with it. She learned a lot of things, right? You take action off of this. Well, maybe because it's obviously not going to be like the pictures, right? Maybe she wants to try a different seasoning one day, right? Or something else, right? Or maybe one day she goes out to eat, something like that, right? It really changes. That's what the Love Blueprint really is. It's very customizable, very one-on-one focused, personable. That's why 4 months, it really isn't enough time to really see some good results. That's kind of what I start off people at, is 4 months to see a change in their life. But real change, a real difference in your life, really takes a year. And even then, it might take another 2 or 3 years, depending on what your real goal is, if you got that vision in your life. So anyways, just a fun little video. I just wanted to show y'all kind of what I'm working on with the program right now, what is in the program. Of course, I have tons of client testimonials I could pull up. Okay, and then we have so many before and after pictures from the Level Up Blueprint. So these are all people that have joined. This is Eric. He was trying to gain muscle. This is just a month difference. Obviously, that's me. Angel, this is about a year difference. We have Jaden. He gained 10 pounds. It's like a 8-week difference. I think it was like 2 months, 3 months he was on it. Venice, this was 4 months. We have Lex. This is about his kind of like 1 month progress. Not as much. We have Caesar. That's his 3-4 month transformation. Angel again. I got a lot. Venice, this is her 4 month difference. Angel, 1 year difference. Venice again, 4 months. Jeremy, this is his 4 month difference. Marina, she lost almost 50 pounds. It's crazy. Her transformation was pretty cool. Caesar again. But I keep going. Braden, 10 pounds. This is like 3 months. Marina, again. This is her like 1 year. Like this is her like today. So, and then Venice. And yeah, like I have all of these saved in my Google Drive, but yeah, there's a ton of testimonials. The Level Up Blueprint is made to change your life, to improve your life, to take you from where you're at. If you in the deep, the dark, the dumps, whatever it is, if you really struggling in your life right now, with your fitness, with your mindset, whatever it is, right, and you really need a change, whatever you're going through, that's what the Level Up Blueprint is. It's made to change your life, to upgrade your life. So don't be playing these video games, or treat life like your video game kind of thing, right? So yeah, just a fun little video I want to make, just to show y'all what's in the program and stuff. So hope y'all like and subscribe. Also, book a call in the description below.